Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween. It is October 31st, so if you are someone who enjoys going out and celebrating Halloween, or if you might have little ones that like to celebrate or at least get the candy, then happy Halloween to you. Unfortunately, COVID is making things a little less than traditional, so what people would normally do in terms of parties and trick-or-treating for the young people, it's a little different, but hopefully people are still finding ways to safely enjoy the Halloween spirit. I am actually burning a nice special edition Halloween candle that I picked up at Aldi. I can't really show it to you because it is burning and it's been burning for a while, so the liquid has started to pool, but it's super cute. It's a limited edition and it's orange with spider webs and it has a big 31 on it, so I'll definitely save the glass jar after the candle has burned out. Just maybe use it for some cosmetic brushes or just to hold some other kind of cosmetics. If you're not aware, that is another way to recycle your candles. Like if you guys like the Bath and Body Works 3-wick candles, or anywhere that you might get 3-wick candles, there are a few different things you can do other than just tossing the jar once the candle is burned out. I'll just showcase, this is just one of the Bath and Body Works candles that I've already used, and you can use this glass jar because it is glass. You can scrape out the remaining parts of the wax or the candle, and you can use it in a wax warmer, so you can use it to burn to continue to get the scent, to scrape out the remainder. And then you can also, once you clean everything out, you can use these jars to hold cosmetics, like your brushes, or even like cotton balls or something like that, and you can use the lid if it's something that you need to close. So that's a great way to reuse these candle jars if you have the 3-wick candles. And again, other places sell them. Like I said, I have a candle, the candle I'm burning right now is from Aldi, the grocery store, if you guys have that in your area. And also Kirkland's sells 3-wick candles. Ulta is apparently getting into 3-wick candles as well, which leads us into the purpose for today's haul. So one thing that Ulta sent, I'm a rewards member with Ulta, so I do get the emails on different sales and things that they're doing. And one email that I got was advertising some items that they have put together based on people's zodiac signs. So I am a Sagittarius, my birthday is in December, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, let's see what they picked out for me. And I have to say, some of the things do seem kind of relevant to my personality, which would be like some of the items contained lavender, which I'll showcase in just a moment. And then some of the scents and just colors that were included in the items, they did seem like they would be something that would match me or that I would like. So I thought it was really cute that they did that, and they did that for every zodiac. So if you are interested after seeing this video, simply go to Ulta and you can type in like your zodiac sign. I want to say that the search said like all play underscore and then your zodiac. So for me, it was like all play underscore Sagittarius. I just clicked straight from the email that I got, but I think I've deleted it since then, so I had to search for it a different way. I had a total of 5 items that were listed in my combination of things that were recommended based on my zodiac sign, and I'm going to showcase those today, which that's what this video is all about. So this is shopping based on according to Ulta and my zodiac sign. So I did an online order because some items were available online only and some were available in store, so I just ordered everything online. Here's the box. I did order one bonus item that I just wanted, but I think, you know, anybody could utilize it. And also I got a free sample because part of the special that was going on when I ordered it was a particular fragrance that was included or recommended in my zodiac sign. You got a free sample, so I got a free perfume sample that I will show as well. So I'm pulling out the items that were recommended to me by Ulta based on my zodiac sign. I think that's everything. Now I am wearing actually one of the items right now, which is, I'll start with that first. This was a mini eyeshadow palette by Lorac. Here. It is the Simmering Mini Pro palette. It has 6 eyeshadows in it. And I'm wearing 2 of them on my eyes. So I'll get a little closer so that you can hopefully see them. You can definitely see the shimmer. I can see it reflecting. And I'll tell you those, they did not have names listed on the back or even on the palette, but on the little paper that tells you the ingredients, they do have the names. And I'm going to make an assumption based on the names and the colors, what they are, but just don't quote me on that being the definite thing. So again, this is the palette. It is a mini pro palette. It does not have a mirror or anything. But again, it's a mini palette, so that's expected. Some mini palettes do not, and some do. So these are the 6 shades. The 3 at the top are more of your neutral or transition colors. They don't have the shimmer or the glitter in them. And then you have your bottom 3 here, which you can clearly see are the shimmers. I am wearing this combination right here on the end, so the darkest neutral, as well as the darkest shimmering color. So that is what you see on my eyes. It looks more bronzy in here, but I think it kind of has almost like an orange bronze to it more than the brown, which I kind of like, and I think was appropriate today for the Halloween. So I really like it. I have used this brand before. It's a very popular brand. It is considered a prestige brand. So when you're shopping in Ulta, you know they usually have their store split up by prestige and non-prestige. Non-prestige items are usually like their store brands or like BH Cosmetics, or usually essentially the cheaper or what we would call a drugstore level products. And then the prestige brands would be the things that they consider like the higher end products, and this would be one of them. Urban Decay. Trying to think what else they put over there. It's just been a while since I've been in Ulta. The Anastasia collection, Urban Decay, gosh, Tarte. Oh my goodness, things are slipping my mind. Yes, Tarte. Those are all things that are considered the prestige. Sometimes they're excluded from coupons. Sometimes, depending on if you're a rewards member, you shop there frequently, you might be able to get a to use a special coupon that includes all items, including prestige items. So I love when I get those, the 20% off for those. But anyway, yes, this product, Lorac, is considered a prestige product. And so usually coupons are not, or the standard like $3.50 off 5, that kind of thing would not apply to these. This palette was $15. And I have to say, I've used their eyeshadows before. I actually have the full-size pro palette by them that I like. I don't use it frequently, and it has nothing to do with the quality or anything, because it is a good quality. It's very pigmented, as you can see. I'm using currently under this is the Fenty Beauty Primer, but I have used the Lorac Primer as well, because it came with the full-size pro palette that I purchased, and it works great. And I have oily eyelids, so you know, all primers do not work that great for me, but that one actually worked, and the colors, you know, lasted all day. So definitely I would recommend their primer as well in this product. So these colors, again, great neutrals, but with a little kick to them. You could do a definitely work to, you know, outing or party setting with this palette. It is compact, so you could easily pop it in your purse if you need to touch up, or if you want to change your look, maybe going from the office out, you know, to meet up or hang out, you know, when the world opens back up, and that's something that we do on a regular basis again. But I do like these colors. I think that they would fit a variety of skin tones. I think that pretty much everything in here would look good on my complexion, and people of several different shades of brown, as well as into fairer skin complexions. So I do like that. That this palette is very inclusive in terms of skin tone diversity. I'm not sure how these lighter colors, I think the lighter shimmer would be fine on me. I'm not sure about the lighter, just the plain kind of matte neutral color would be on me. But yeah, so I think, and I'll just read out the names. This is the paper that came within the box, and it's telling you the ingredients. So I'm going to assume that these are the names of the colors. I'm starting with the top neutrals here. Canvas, terracotta in the middle, and then suede on the end. And then for the shimmers, you have cashmere, candlelight, and then Warm Honey. To me, those names seem to match up with the colors, so I think that would be the appropriate names for those. But like I said, don't quote me on that because it's not listed anywhere else except for in the insert that comes with the ingredients. So that is in the box here. So again, this is the Lorac Mini Pro palette with 6, I'm sorry, Lorac, I said Lorac Mini Pro palette with 6 shades in it. And this was $15. Not a bad price, I don't think. For the size of the pans and everything, I think it is a pretty good price. Next up, I had a perfume recommended, and it was the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Now, I've seen this before, and I don't think I really tried that fragrance. No particular reason, just it didn't seem like something that I was interested in, so I never sampled it, but I actually do like it. I am more of a sweet smelling, if that makes sense, sweet smelling fragrance person, but I do like florals, especially if it's a sweet floral, or some florals I do like. So I'm not really picky on, you know, or I don't want to say picky, but just because it's floral doesn't mean I'm not gonna like it, or just because it's not sweet doesn't mean I'm not gonna like it. This light blue, I think is very good. If you have never seen it before, this case probably doesn't show up that well on the camera, is has like a kind of suede, velvety, not suede, but velvety coating on it. So it's very interesting. It's a little different, makes it unique. And then here's the case. It is a spray, a travel spray, which I love these. I know a lot of perfumes, when they come in the travel size, they're roller balls. I'm not really a fan of roller balls. I prefer travel sprays. So I really like travel size perfumes or fragrances that come with the spray versus the roller ball. So here it is. And I'm just going to spray a little bit on my wrist because, as you can see, I am at home just taking a relaxing, chill day. I haven't left the house today and don't plan on it. So I'm just wearing a Savage X Fenty. This is a onesie, I guess you could say. Onesie, jumpsuit, whatever you want to call it. It's one piece, zip up, and it does have a hood. And I have these in all of the colors because I bought one in gray last year when they first came out, and I loved it. And by the time I went back, the other color, which was blue, was sold out. This is the pink one, which the proceeds from this purchase of the pink one goes to a breast cancer foundation, I believe. Or something to support like breast cancer. So I'm glad that I got that one, and it is very comfy and cozy and of course cute. But I also have the gray, and they have a dark blue, like a navy blue color. But back to this perfume. Again, this is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And this is the travel spray. This is my recommended fragrance based on my Zodiac. And I've just applied it to my wrist. And it smells really good. Let me see if they have a description of it here. This is the Eau de Toilette. I'm not sure. I'm going to find the description because I do want to talk about what the notes are in this particular fragrance. It's made in France, if you're not familiar with them already. But I do like it. I like it on, one of the things about perfumes is that, you know, sometimes you can spray it in the air or spray it on that strip in the store, and it smells one way, and then you put it on your body and it smells different. If you're not familiar with fragrances and how they work, it's nice to test them on a spot on your body, such as your wrist. And I usually spray a little dab on there and let it sit for a couple minutes. And I may even walk around the store and then come back and smell it, because it starts to mix with your body's chemistry, and that can impact the fragrance or the scent of a perfume. So that's what's really important, to test fragrances if you're not familiar with them, because you might smell it on someone else and love it, and then you get it and you don't get that same effect. And that's because of the way that the chemicals mix together. So like the spray or the fragrances in the perfume, the notes in the perfume, how that mixes with your body chemistry. So it can produce a different result, and it can definitely smell different on your body than what you smell when you just like spray it in the air or spray it on a piece of paper. So I highly suggest doing that, and I usually just spray a little bit on one of my wrists and then rub it in and let it sit for a couple minutes and kind of mix in with my body's chemistry and see if the smell is still something that I like, which in this case, yes, it is. And even though this is a light blue, I would say that because it is that light, it's supposed to have more of a light scent, and not light as in faint and you don't smell it, but light as in not like a heavy, deep smelling scent. And it's not. It's strong enough for me to smell it, but it's not overpowering. I really do like it. So while I'm continuing through this, I will be looking up the notes in this particular scent because I do like it. So Ulta's doing a good job so far. You know, picking out things that they think I might like based on my zodiac. And this item is $29. I forgot to mention that price, but it is $29. And this came from Ulta. You can also buy it from other stores as well. If you're in the South, Belk sells it. Sephora sells it, but right now I'm going to focus on Ulta because it is their product. The scent type is described as fresh citrus and fruits, and I definitely get that. And like I said, I am someone who likes kind of fruity or sweet scents, but also I like sweet florals, so I'm not completely against floral scents either. It is in the fresh fragrance family, and the key notes in this fragrance are citrus, apple, and bamboo. So it is described as colorful, fresh, floral, fruity. It reflects the sensuality of the Mediterranean lifestyle. Sicilian cedar combinations. Sicilian cedar combines with the freshness of green apple. So that is kind of what you're getting when you wear this fragrance, or what's going on with the chemistry there. It is feminine and resolute. The freshness of bamboo softens with a feminine bouquet of jasmine and white rose. So I love jasmine. Jasmine is one of my favorite scents. So I can see why I'm loving this particular fragrance. I think I will be wearing this fragrance in the future for sure. So far Ulta is nailing it based on what they think I would like, according to my zodiac. The next thing we have in here is Pacifica, and it is a lotion. It is the Lavender Moon. This is the particular scent because this does come in other scents. They came in Lavender Moon body lotion, and this is lavender rose and chamomile. It is a relaxing plant-powered aromatherapy body lotion. They do have a pillow spray and a couple of other things that go along with this, I guess you could say, collection or line. And they do have other scents, but this is the particular scent that was recommended in my Sagittarius collection that they made. These products are 100% vegan and cruelty free. This is of course the travel size. It is $5. And just so you can see the lotion, I have not tried this yet. I did smell it, but I haven't put it on. So I'm going to do that now because my hands are a little dry just from washing them a few times. And I intentionally did not put any lotion on because I want to save it for the video. So this is what the lotion looks like. When I put it on, it is very moisturizing. I can feel the moisture. At first it felt a little watery, but I think that was just like, you know, how products are when you first use them. Because like I said, I haven't used this or opened any of this other than the eyeshadow. So it was a little watery, but now it's like a regular lotion consistency. So I think that just came from it being brand new and opening. It is very moisturizing for sure. My hands were a little bit ashy because like I said, I had washed them a few times and I hadn't reapplied any lotion on purpose so that I could use this product. So I'll show you my hands now. You can probably see a little bit of a shine to them, which is from the lotion. And it's not greasy. The consistency or the texture is definitely not greasy or oily. I think it's just the moisture that's giving that shine, but like I just touched a piece of paper here and you can see it's not leaving a fingerprint or anything, so it's not greasy or oily at all. So again, this is the Pacifica Lavender Moon body lotion, and the scents are lavender rose and chamomile. And it's supposed to be like a nighttime relaxing thing, and I did see the pillow spray as well that you can spray on your pillow to help you sleep better. So I was tempted to order that, but I said, no, I'm going to stick to just the suggestions based on my zodiac sign. But I might look into either more of this lotion, because like I said, it's only $5. And the spray, I think, was also like maybe 5 or 10. But and I've used Pacifica products before, not frequently, but I am familiar with the brand in the line, and I tend to like them. But again, it's just not something that I generate to or gravitate to, sorry, on a normal basis. But I don't have anything against their products, and I do like that they are vegan and cruelty free. Um, and it's the tube itself is made from 50% recycled plastic. The ingredients that are in here include lavender essential oil, sunflower oil, green and white tea extract, sea kelp, as well as arnica extract. So this can be used all over your body. It's not just a hand lotion, it's a full body lotion. But this is the travel size, so it is $5. So this would be great to put in your purse. I like to keep like this size in my purse, or if I'm just out and about in a backpack or something, or at work in my work bag, to keep my hands from getting dry. Because when I was working in a building, the soap that they had in the bathrooms was really drying. So I always try to keep some kind of lotion on me to keep my hands from getting ashy and dry. So this would be perfect for that. Although with this relaxing scent here, I think it's also supposed to be a sense of calm, so it'd be good for like if you take an evening bath or shower, and you could put this on after you get out, to add some moisture to your body, and it should help you sleep, I'm sure, especially if you pair it with the pillow spray with the lavender and all that's included. So again, $5 Pacifica. That was another one of my products. So we have gone through the fragrance and the eyeshadow and the lotion, which I think it's great because, I'm a very chill and relaxed person typically. And I think that all of these things kind of go with my vibe. And that's typical of Sagittarius. If you're into zodiacs and you read kind of like the description or the personality of a Sagittarius, we do tend to be very calm, cool, collected people until or unless you cause us to have to go to the other side. So we're kind of like 0 to 100 extreme. Like we're 100% calm or we're 100% nuck if you both. So it really just depends on what it is, and we can transform. But for the most part, our general nature tends to be pretty relaxed, calm, cool, chill people, unless we have to be other than that. The next thing that was listed in there or recommended for me was something by a brand that I am aware of, but I've never used, but I've heard good things about it. The brand is Florence, and this is called the Zero Chill Face Mist. Now, I'm not a big makeup wearer. As you can see, I'm wearing lips and eyes, and that's pretty much my daily go-to. Now, if I'm going to be taking pictures or somewhere where I need to take pictures, or just on a day when I feel like, playing around with my makeup, I will throw in some foundation and powder and all of that. But usually I am just wearing eyeshadow and some form of either lipstick or lip gloss. That is my typical day-to-day look. I do use Fenty for most of my makeup needs, but right now, like I said, I'm wearing the Lorac eyeshadow from the mini palette, and on my lips is actually Fenty Lip Shine, and it is the bubble rum flavor, bubble rum color. Yes, bubble rum. But those are only sold on Fenty. That order from Fenty Beauty online, and they're also sold at Sephora. But this Florence by Mills is a zero chill face mist. It's supposed to be like a refreshing mist. I wouldn't typically use something like this or need something like this just because I don't wear makeup on a regular basis, but you can use it as a refreshing mist on your skin, especially if you have dry skin, which I don't. I tend to have, as you can probably see, I'm kind of shiny now, but I have T-zone combination skin. My cheeks sometimes can get dry, especially in the cooler weather if I'm not moisturizing, but I do pretty much use moisturizer every day. But if I didn't, the places that would dry out would be my cheeks. But my T-zone here, which is across my forehead, my nose, and under my chin, tends to get oily even when I'm wearing makeup and all of that. So I try and wear like mattifying like primers and foundations. But this mist, I'll go ahead and see. I haven't used it, so I don't know. Let's get the pumping going. Here, there we go. Oh, the smell is wonderful. Like I would just spray myself just to smell it. Like it smells really good. So hats off to Florence for this wonderful fragrance here. And I want to say it's just like a moisturizing thing where you don't even have to wear makeup for this. Is not like a setting spray. I think this is just more of a refresher. So if your skin is getting dry, you can use this. And again, this is the travel size of that. But yeah, I like this. I don't remember. Let me check my invoice on how much this particular item was. I liked it, and I think I would buy it. This is again travel size, not full size. And I do like the fact that everything they recommend, at least for me, and I know it's not the same for all of the sets because I actually looked into some of them to show my friends. I was like, hey, Ulta said I should buy this because I'm a Sagittarius and you're a whatever, and this is what they said you should buy. And some of them have way more expensive items in their combo. So I want to say good job, Ulta, in knowing that I wouldn't say I'm necessarily cheap, but I am a bargain hunter and couponer. So things that are, wisely priced are things that would grab my attention. So thank you, Ulta, for giving me reasonably priced items. Like I said, the most expensive thing in my recommendation set was the Dolce & Gabbana fragrance, and it was $29. Everything else was, I think the second most expensive thing was the eyeshadow palette for $15, and everything else was under that. So thank you, Ulta, for really knowing me as a Sagittarius and knowing me as a person, as a shopper, to know that I would not want to spend tons and tons of money on items, but especially for this review. I would definitely do it just to be able to say like, hey, this is what they said I would like. But so far they're nailing it. Another thing I want to note is my favorite color is purple, and I'm loving that a lot of these items had some kind of purple in them, like the Pacifica. I love this packaging. And of course the Florence, this is their typical color because I have seen these products anyway. So I know that they are purple or either like a pinkish tint. So let's see, the Zero Chill, this is $10. And oh, no wonder I like it. This is Lily Jasmine is the scent. Again, things that I love. I love jasmine. I love things that are like lily scented, that floral scent. Lily is one. So that would be exactly why I love the scent of this spray. So yeah, definitely $10 for this spray here. Just to give you a little more detail on it. These are vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, synthetic fragrance-free, sulfate-free, and suitable for all skin types and dermatologists tested. So for those of you who may have sensitive skin, or if you are just wanting things that are, cruelty-free, vegan, whatever, this fits the bill on all of those things. And I want to say that the line kind of focuses on those things across the board. Like I said, this is my first purchase on a product from this line, but I do know about the line. I've seen it, and I have seen a lot of positive reviews on different products from them. So again, this is a botanical lily jasmine infused face mist. Favorite floral scents restores good vibes when our skin has zero chill. Lily and jasmine work together to give skin a big sip of calming moisture with just one spritz. Made with seaweed, a natural skin soother rich in yummy nutrients and pollution-busting thyme extract. This wonder mist instantly transforms our skin from moody meals to major meals. And because this is Florence by Mills. And so again, this is a travel size, and it is $10, and it's a 3.4 ounce size bottle. And you can use this anytime. There's no limit to, when you should use it, how often to use it, how much to use it, but it should be able to function for you with just one spray. But you can use as much as you like, as many times as you like. So yeah, I'm glad to have this in my collection. And again, thanks to Ulta, I found something new that I probably wouldn't have even, looked at or tried. But now that I have, I like it. And I'll probably repurchase again whenever that runs out. The next thing here is a setting spray. And this is by Morphe, another brand we're familiar with. It's the mini continuous setting spray. So again, this is a travel size of their setting spray. I'm not wearing any makeup other than my eyeshadow and lips, so I'm not going to spray it on my face. But I am a fan of Morphe products. I do have some of their eyeshadow palettes, and brushes. I have never used any of their lip products, I don't think. But they are they have pretty good products from what I have used. And I have ordered directly from I am planning to order directly from the website I have before. And when I do want some other things by this brand, I'll probably just order them from the website versus Ulta or somewhere else. One of the things that I found is that the ordering directly from brands like their website, sometimes you can get better deals because they offer exclusive deals for people ordering from the website. But at the same time, if you use a coupon or if there's a sale or whatnot, sure, go ahead and order it from like Ulta, Sephora, or wherever. But I just typically find that I like ordering from the actual website compared to other stores that may carry it, unless, of course, the website's out and then you have to go to another store that carries it. But again, this is the mini continuous setting spray. I have not used it personally, so I can't tell you how well it works or does not work for me. However, I do know that it has lots of positive reviews. I have seen other YouTubers that beauty gurus and makeup artists, they use this and they do give it good reviews. So it has I would say it's a pretty good product based on that, and also the fact of the brand tends to make pretty solid products. Just a little background for it, if you're not familiar with setting sprays, they are used to keep your makeup in place after you finish. So once you do all of your wonderful work, then you would apply a setting spray to kind of help set, just as it says, set everything in place and keep it from hopefully fading, running, or whatnot. The mini continuous spray is $10. If you get the full size, is $16. So I mean, not much of a difference there. But $10 for the for the travel size, which is this one. And I will take the top off so you can see what it looks like. It also smells pretty good. And this will set liquid or powder makeup with a radiant finish. A continuous air spray delivers even and controlled application. So again, you just spray it once you complete your makeup look. $10, travel size at Ulta, and then travel size is 1.3 ounces. All right, so those were all my recommendations from Ulta. And I do want to talk about a couple other things that I purchased just with that order. One was the candle, as I mentioned before. Ulta is apparently getting into the candle game, and so they are now coming with the 3-wick candles here. This, as you can see, is the Wonder Woman candle, and honestly, that's the sole reason that I ordered it, because it is the Wonder Woman candle, and I like the packaging. As you can see on the top, it also has the Wonder Woman symbol, and it is a 3-wick candle. And when I read the description of the scents, it smelled like something that I thought I would like just based on the scents. Read the bottom here. This is a soy blend candle, and it smells, and just moving the top, I can smell it now just from moving the top. So I haven't, as you can see, I haven't burnt it yet. And that is simply because today's Halloween and I knew I was going to burn my special edition Halloween candle, but this will probably be up next on the list. Although I'm almost sad to burn it because I can't. I ordered it and then I went back online, it was gone. It was only $10 for 3 wicks, so look out, Bath & Body Works, because Ulta's coming for you with their $10 candles. It smells so good, and it actually reminds me of my aunt for whatever reason. Like her house, or either a perfume that she used to wear, something that first thing I smelled when I smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, why does it smell? That's the first memory. you know, they say smells have memories, or they're connected to, you know, we can connect memories and things to like scents and different things. So that's definitely connected to her house and her. Um, so that's what it reminds me of. So that candle, I can't even tell you the description on it because it's sold out, or at least on the website, because I tried searching it again and it wouldn't come up. So maybe if you get lucky and come across it in store. I was in the store the other day and I saw that some of the other Wonder Woman products were on clearance. So it may be being clearanced out, and that might be why it's no longer available online. I'm gonna try one more time to see if it's up there, because I would love to have another one. But yeah, I just did another search and it's not coming up, so I'm gonna assume that it's being clearanced out because it was like a special edition thing. I may go back and get the makeup bags because they were cute. I don't need them, but they were cute and they're Wonder Woman. And one was red and blue, you know, like the color, like her colors, and then the other one was like gold and then clear. And I think one was $8, one was $12. So I may just have to go back and buy them because that's the mood that I'm in right now. Girl power, Wonder Woman, love it. Love this candle. I can't wait to burn it, and I can't wait to burn it because I'm gonna be sad when it's gone. But I'm definitely gonna keep this jar as well and reuse it in some way because I love the colors here, and again the symbol, and it's a soy blended candle just like many of the other candles. It is a 14.5 ounce candle, so roughly the same size as like your Bath and Body Works and your other 3 wick candles that we all know and love. And last but not least is the sample that came with, because I purchased the Dolce & Gabbana fragrance, and then I got a free gift. You know, as they say, the Valentino. It's a new fragrance that's coming out from Valentino. And it is called, what is it? Voce Viva. I think I said that correctly. Now, I did put this on my wrist a little earlier just because I was curious to know what it smelled like, and I don't want to mix the 2 scents. I love samples. I love fragrance samples for sure. This is also a good scent. I hope that they do make this in a travel spray, because I have so much perfume. I do not purchase full-size bottles anymore unless it's just like one of my absolute favorites that I know I'm going to use. And even with that, I still don't really buy or maybe if it's a special edition, but I don't buy like the big bottles just because I have so many full-size bottles. And even if I wore perfume every day, like I would not go through those bottles for a few months, all the big size bottles. So now I just resolved myself into purchasing the travel sprays because of that. I might buy a full-size bottle if it only comes in a roller bottle, just because like I said, I don't really like those. I like sprays. So sometimes I'll buy the smallest version of the full-size bottle that they have, like maybe the 1 ounce or something. But for the most part, I love travel sprays. And then these samples are always great to try new things. And then if you just want to have like something different, like say if I'm going out or traveling, I might just toss these in and just have, you know, I don't have to worry about flying with them or something like that, because these are definitely clear through any requirements. Smells great. Now that it's been on my wrist, I like that. I think I actually probably like it better than the light blue. Light blue still hanging in there. I like them both, but if someone said which one do you prefer, I prefer the Valentino. But I would wear either one of them. So this one is described as a couture and feminine bouquet of white flowers that gives an Italian tradition a contemporary edge. And that's the only description I have of it. However, I do sense the floral. It does have a little bit of a sweet, and also I don't want to say like musk or wood undertone, because it's not quite like that, but it's not light. It's not like a light floral or anything like that. It has a deeper, I'm not by any means, as you can tell, fragrance professional, so I don't really know how to describe it in those terms, but I do know the difference between like a light or heavy scent. So I'd say this is probably like on the heavier side in terms of a more bold scent, and it has like some of the deeper, it's just hard for me to describe it. Like I know what it is, but it's just hard to really describe it. But it does have the florals, and I like it. I feel like this is working with my body and producing a scent that I really like, as is the light blue, which is on this arm, by Dolce & Gabbana. So like I said, it's not that I don't like one or the other, but I think if I had to choose between the two, I would go with this one. But this was just a free sample. This was not something Ulta recommended to me based on my zodiac sign. So yeah, that is my Ulta, I guess you want to call it a haul, but that was shopping Ulta based on my zodiac sign and based on the recommendations that they gave for me. And I'll go through them one more time. The Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray, travel size, $10. The Florence by Mills Zero Chill Face Mist, also $10. Pacifica Lavender Moon Body Lotion, travel size, $5. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Travel Spray, $29. And last but not least, the Lorac Mini Pro Palette Simmering for $15. And if I set that in front, you won't be able to see it. And again, I am wearing two of those colors, just so you can see one of the neutrals on as my backdrop or as my transition color, and then on the top, the simmering color you can see there. I am wearing these two colors here. So everything in my recommendations turned out to be a win for me. Like I said, I do appreciate Ulta's budget-friendly picks for me, and like I said, it's just based on zodiac sign. It was not based on anything else, but all of the things are things that I can see myself using and I will use over time, especially things like that Zero Chill Mist. That was an experience of something that I would have never probably looked at or even tried ever had it not been for this recommendation. So I found something new that I like, and I'm so glad that Ulta did those breakdowns. So thanks for watching. If you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe and check out my blog and follow me on my social medias that will be listed below. See you next time.